Hello and welcome to another stream, wherein today I am joined by Chikyu. He's here. He's real, maybe, unless he's not here in real.
Oh,
He's here and he's real.
oh,
Fantastic.
oh.
Shut up, bro.
Hold on. Patience.
You hold on.
Mike, if can we get it? Can I show my camera for a second?
Fuck, I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Here. Do you want me to show it on stream?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second. We're getting sneak footage of, Chikyu Coolman right here, right now. Look at this shit. It's a cat.
Momo.
Wow. That's a good cat.
Momo.
That's a... What was that sound? Cat moment. Is it all you wish to share with the class?
Cool announcement. Guys, I'm cool now, right? I'm
Holy
cool.
shit. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I need to finish my fucking
I'm cool
Revengeance playthrough.
I'm cool now, right? The sun come up with our lives on the line. The line.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start my game up now. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Damn!
The wham.
With our son Lambert. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, chat, stream chat, catch it, right? I know it's still looking for a game to capture. Hold on. There, see, it's capturing the game. Shut up. Catch it, right?
Name is Lambert.
The Lamb in Cult of the Lamb apparently is canonically named Lambert. And I love him. Lambert. Hey, yo! Mute yourself, boy. Fucking noisy-ass vacuum cleaner, fucking... Chikyu! Yeah?
Sorry, Spadesley, I know.
Chikyu, you mute yourself. I gotta go shut my door real quick, because... Well, no, I'm not gonna. It's just not gonna be loud.
Could you hear that on stream?
Yes.
Is it that loud?
I mean, it wasn't super loud, it was just loud. It's a fucking vacuum. No.
No, I wasn't vacuuming, Spadesley.
Whatever, bro. Shut up.
I was fixing the boy's leg.
I'll start having cauliflower planted.
My boy has a sad leg. Are you gonna stream to the server?
Oh shit, I'm not doing that, am I?
No.
My bad. Let me do that. Real
Moron.
quick. Yeah.
Stupid.
There. Hopefully I also fixed the lag issue you've been complaining about so much.
Alright, how's your husband doing? How's Gary?
He looks like he's doing good. We're gonna send
Where's
We're gonna send Meatball out on a mission to get some.
Meatball.
We're gonna send Meatball to get some meat. Have fun, Meatball.
I'm gonna hit the Yunky Swanky.
No. Excuse me.
Gaga, Jack.
In case you couldn't tell, Chiki's been playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I don't know if you could tell because I totally didn't just show you 5 minutes ago.
That's also... Yeah, shut up.
I've only played through the first, couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes and you beat the tutorial. You beat, the tutorial mission and lost your arm to Sam. That's, an hour at least.
I'm an hour. Has it been an hour? Maybe it has been an hour. I'm just losing my mind.
Yeah, well... Food for the goobers, coming up.
Yeah, so Cult of the Lamb, but you get to listen to two furries have cringe commentary. Is this what you wanted?
I think that's what... If anyone tunes into this, I think that's just what's gonna happen. Phoenix might join up too once he's not busy, but he's currently cooking food for his family.
Well, Phoenix is not a furry.
chat. Yeah, well, he's still... Oh my god!
Oh my god.
He's here! He's
Speaking
real!
of the devil.
Yeah, speak of the fucker, eh? Goddamn.
He showed up.
Did you talk about me?
Yeah, we were literally just saying oh yeah, Phoenix might end up joining up soon.
Yeah, I just finished making dinner.
And I said before, yeah, if you come and watch the stream, you're just watching two furries make cringe commentary. He's like,
Hey, it's a strip move.
I said if you said Phoenix was I'm like, well, Phoenix is not a furry, and then you said, hey guys, I'm like, oh.
Mildly startled me, dude. So, Phoenix.
Did I give you a heart attack?
No, it just very mildly startled me. But Cheeky, or Phoenix, fuck. You'll never guess what this character. Cheeky, don't say it. You'll never guess what this character's. The lamb. You'll never guess what their canon name is.
Go on.
It's fucking Lambert.
Dude,
The Phoenix is
Lambert.
dying.
yeah, this was too funny.
Lambert was too powerful for him. Do I have enough beds?
Like a psychopath.
I don't
People
have
tell me
enough beds.
that man literally had wood in his brain.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I have plugged in my PS3 and I can now play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance whenever I want to.
Oh yeah, Cheeky
I mean,
bought Metal Gear Rising.
I
Good for you.
accidentally turned my PS4 on. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm just
I
gonna
would
make
clap
surplus
for you,
beds.
but my hands are full of hot pasta.
Pasta.
Is that what you wanted?
Pasta linguine.
Linguine these bitches.
Actually, it's chicken Alfredo.
Yo.
I made it. I made it from scratch. Praise me.
You're smarter than me, and that's not allowed in my stream chat.
Your stream?
Your stream?
Bitch!
My stream.
Getting a little big for your britches there, ain't you?
I'm stealing Spadesley's stream.
This is not allowed.
Alright guys, welcome to my stream channel.
You're the one playing the game.
Alright, after Spadesley's done streaming Cult of the Lamb, I'm gonna stream Little Nightmares.
That's fair.
I've honestly never seen it, so I might watch it.
I streamed it yesterday.
It's a funky little
Wow.
game.
I don't think I even have you on Twitch. Well, I know what I'm gonna do after this.
He streams
I-
on
I
YouTube.
I stream on YouTube.
Ah, well, that's the problem right there.
What?
I don't watch YouTube streamers.
That's fair.
I
Golden
sent the
Fleece.
link to the server. Okay, well, damn.
Apparently,
Guess you're not watching.
apparently, Golden Fleece is like the best thing in the game.
I guess you're not gonna watch my stream then.
Cheeky, how about you just start streaming? I don't know.
Because if I stream to Twitch, then my VODs get deleted. If I stream to YouTube, then it's permanently there.
I mean, yeah, true.
So yeah. What the fuck
Ah,
else?
shit! I have two duplicate people. Fuck.
And they both work as farmers.
Congratulations.
What, Marcy?
I have to put someone in prison for a quest. So I'm
Dude.
going to.
Put party rockers in jail.
No, I have a quest for the. There we go. You. Welcome to prison, idiot.
You know, this actually isn't bad. I'm proud of myself.
Yo, pass the chicken Alfredo.
If you can somehow manage to find my house, I'll gladly share some.
Dude, I'll just fucking
Dude,
just
my
pass it through
Twitter
the
post
stream.
my random Twitter post is like popping off.
Phoenix, dude, right now, just fucking smash it into your phone. I'll get some. That's how it works.
I would rather not get Alfredo sauce on my phone.
You
Phoenix, you
coward.
better subscribe to me on YouTube.
Well, it depends on if your content is any good.
I'm like Spadesley, which means my content's shit.
Wow. All right.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
You
I
know
like
what?
Spadesley's content.
Hang on. You know what? We're just gonna. Yep. I kicked him out of the voice chat.
You could have sent him to the,
Fuck you.
Welcome back.
I can't fucking believe you.
Oh yes, you can.
Isn't there a voice chat you can log into?
I sent him to one of the voice chats. I don't know which one I sent him to though.
It was council.
Oh, okay. God, you fuckers are just so far away from leveling up all the time. What presents do I have? Flower necklace. Or feather tech necklace. Take it. I
Dude,
put you in
my-
prison.
My
Now have a
random
necklace.
Twitter post is popping off. I had like a full conversation with the first encounter.
Let's
This is
go.
Great.
Alright, I want to upgrade my Shrine Flame because it gives me more devotion. Excuse me. I just ate. Now my throat feels funky.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice.
I decided when Doctor brought up
Doctor, turn off my cringe
when
inhibitor.
he brought up electrolytes, I literally got up and went and grabbed a Gatorade and then came back. And
My
down.
man. Who am I
It's like,
turning
oh,
into
God,
demons?
dude, I gotta be like my man Raiden, and I gotta have my electro.
I have the power of Gatorade and genocide in my veins.
Fuck yeah.
Marcy, there's plenty of room in this chair for the two of us.
More starting hearts. Fuck yeah.
My cat refuses to sit with me.
Do you get those guys back or do they die?
No, they come back.
Okay.
No,
I was-
they die.
Buddy, kindly f off.
They're like
Me?
boingo boingo.
You want me the fuck off? I can't believe this. I'm gonna cry.
Targets a random enemy and explodes near them. Alright, Gary, you're coming with me.
What?
Oh my god, was that your cat?
Yeah, that's my cat.
I heard that.
Me too.
Christ, the
Calm
cat is
your
pissed.
tits, cat. I went to grab her so she could come sit with me. She
I'm
went,
streaming, what's up? No, Gary, my husband in this game.
What?
By the way, I got married. Sorry I didn't invite you to the ceremony. Mom.
What?
No, Gary does
What
not have a
is
cat.
it?
Gary is like a fox man. Gary is not a snail. We're not talking about SpongeBob's Gary, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
She sounds.
My mom's cool. All right, we finished off
What?
Anger Deep last stream, didn't we?
What
Yeah.
you want?
All right.
What is it?
Well, I guess we're moving on to the last area. We might be able to beat this game tonight, depending on how fast we get through this next place.
I'm making noises, my cat. Don't mind
Gary, Glenn, there's something with the G. Silk Cradle. Okay. Oh, blah. Me and my cat.
Okay, my cat is not.
Oh, we got a godly sword. It's over. We win.
Checkmate.
I can't play this song on stream. It's copyright.
Well, what song is it?
Snake Eater in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, that's probably copyright. Well, video
Most
game
likely-
music seems to be a lot more lenient.
No, but it's like a song with lyrics.
Oh yeah, lyrics in songs generally are
Yeah.
harder. Why are there spiders? I guess this is.
Are you marrying at Christmas? Oh,
I guess this is Hollow Knight Silk Song. So
Hollow Knight. Can we talk about Pikmin 4?
oh yeah, Pikmin 4. It's a game that's gonna come out soon.
You're getting a lot of fertilizer from this area.
Oh shit! The fucking PlayStation State of Play is happening right now.
Well then go watch it, bitch.
I'm going to. You know what I'm most excited for?
Among Us.
Wait, no, I
What
feel
is
like
that?
I've told you. I feel like I've told you, Squidsley. But you know what? I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with you anymore, Spadesly.
Hey,
I
don't
think
worry,
those-
man.
Those only damage you if you touch them.
I thought they were gonna be projectiles.
First thing looks like it's God of War.
God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, the new God of War.
Ooh,
Yeah, this entire first segment is all just the new God of War, and also Last of Us remake.
Did you say that's PlayStation?
Yeah.
Unless they announced Bloodborne 2, I couldn't care less.
Oh, I'm here for the Silent Hill remakes.
honestly, I haven't even played Bloodborne 1 yet, and I really want to because I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh, it's amazing.
Apparently they're announcing that the PlayStation 5 is getting new parts. Final Fantasy remakes getting new shit. What's your PC Final
Hello,
Fantasy?
Clonic. I want damages everything on screen when hit. But I am simply not going to take damage. Harvest bonus resources. Fuck yeah.
Alright, well my Wi-Fi has decided it just wants to stop working.
Me when the Wi-Fi stops working.
My Wi-Fi when it just does not.
And
My Wi-Fi when it chooses to don't.
Last of Us remake
Whoa.
looks pretty good, I guess.
I'm on a fucking roll.
I mean, the fucking quality detail, the detail and the quality is fucking outstanding, but go figure, it's a fucking PS5 remake. Using Unreal Engine 5.
Big ass boy.
Also, it's probably going to look worse in the actual release. It always does.
Yeah, but that's fine by me. I don't know, there is some pretty good games that like look as good as they did in the trailers.
Yeah.
There are indeed some games like that.
Yeah,
Tekken 8.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh, the fucking Star Wars PSVR 2 game, and they just fucking the first like
I'm gonna
second
go
of
for it.
gameplay is they snap someone's neck.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Star Wars.
Attack
video
rate
game.
increased by 1.5. Fuck yeah.
PSVR 2 looks fucking astonishing. I'll give it that much. Oh, Sega. Oh, it's fucking Yakuza.
Yeah, another Yakuza game?
It might be another. No, it's something called Ishin. Ishin.
Oh, I think it's another franchise.
Oh, it's the new fucking Hogwarts game that looks crazy. Hogwarts.
Oh my god.
Harry.
That- This attack speed is
Holy-
nuts. Jesus.
Godly story.
No, it's because I got an attack buff. Attack speed buff, rather.
Interesting.
Merciless Axe.
I'm not.
Death's
Okay, I'm
Attendant.
not in, unless it's Resident Evil or Silent Hill or something along those lines. Oh, PS3. They're showing PS3 stuff. I have one of those.
We're making the PS3 2.
We're releasing the sequel to the PS3.
Now, guys, we have something really special for you today. Today, we're showing... Hold on. He waits by the rocks of the darkened sea, at the foot of the long, sudden drum. Within the maw of pointed teeth beasts, the stutter of the heart then stopped.
God, seeing these like PS5 like pair like physics and all this shit is crazy because it's so good.
Damn, Shimura is a PS5 fan. What the fuck? You're talking while I'm trying to do dialogue. It's kind of funny.
Shimura is a PlayStation fan. Shimura does in fact enjoy the PlayStation. Dude, when Shimura tries to get you to join her fucking weird spider cult, she holds out this PS5 controller, is like, join me.
Let's go. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith.
The
Shooty the fifth?
PlayStation.
Shooty the fifth?
Is Shimura talking about me?
Did you not hear what the fuck?
No, I did not. What'd you say?
I said the 5th PlayStation.
Our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narindir.
Oh, that's what your dad's name is.
My dad!
My dad.
So my dad was murdered by these fuckers? Question
I
mark?
love my dad.
Thanks,
He's
Dad.
my dad.
But
And
as millennia wore on, he grew discontent with his role. He began to question. He was gluttonous in his ambition. And in my imprudence,
Oh
I
my
loved
God.
him. For it,
God of
I
War
lost
exclusive
my mind.
Controller.
For it, he lost his freedom. Can you fathom such betrayal, Lambert? Of
Can
your
you
own
fathom-
turned against you? Would you like to are you gonna make some of my people dissent?
No, don't do it.
He was the fifth bishop of the old faith, our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he
Don't-
was known by the name Narindir.
And why is the dial?
No, it's Bazlibub. Balzibub.
Beelzebub, no.
You're like one of my newest people. Lita, I'm sorry. Ah!
Oh.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, you have to fucking fight them?
Bro,
No. Basically. That's fucked up.
Ryan
that
has
is
the
fucked up.
terrified of death trait.
Damn, Ryan.
Whoa. Oh my god, well, that could have been Gary.
That could have been Gary. Is he going to make you fucking kill your villagers? Like
Yeah.
more of them? I don't like that. I don't
That's
want
fucked
Gary to
up.
die. If Gary dies, I.
If I have to kill Gary, I'm gonna actually be really sad.
If you have to kill Gary, I'm going to refund your cut.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm gonna make that how that works.
Okay, so
Okay.
from now on, bring Gary with you every time you come to this area.
Gary, my beloved.
That's actually pretty cool.
Terrifying.
Was
That
that
is
it?
so cool.
So he can either make them dissent or try and kill you.
I thought he was just gonna make them descend. I figured out how to consistently perfect cast. You have to get it like, you see that like little block there? If you
Yeah.
charge it perfectly on that block, you get a perfect, more powerful cast. In the event, and like for these ones, the ones that like fly out,
There was no Silent Hill. I'm sad.
for the ones that fly out, they go in both directions.
There
So
was
if you
gotta.
put up a big line, then it splits.
Yeah.
Is
right now.
Konami gonna like ever announce anything? They were supposed to yesterday.
No, Konami says no. Oh shit, wrong way.
Konami is fucking stupid.
25% less fervor. Good thing I just spent all of my fervor.
Seems it takes about 0.75 seconds to perfect cast.
Whoa! Falconor? Falconor?
I can't believe they made
Fucking
you fucking like assassinate one of your people.
Yeah, like seriously, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, word? Oh no, I've taken my first 2 hits of damage. I've taken my first 3 hits of damage the entire run. I've taken my first 4 hits of damage the entire run.
It's not like that really matters.
Just tank it. You're at the end.
Honestly, what boss? You coming with me, Spider-Man? Well, I figured out his name. We'll go for the flower necklace.
Alright, go make sure your fucking villagers are okay, because you just like had to assassinate one.
I mean, it was trial by combat, so it was honorable at least.
They might not see it that way.
Ah, well.
Heretics defeated.
I think it would be really cool if it showed you like -1 follower because I had to kill one of my own. Also, did I just get like blueberry seeds?
Eat the bat!
Two of my people are tired. I think that means that my people that were.
Snake's gonna puke.
Oh, Gary's sleepy. Retrieved 38 wood. Thank you,
Go
Mabry.
sleepy.
Go
Go
bedtime.
sleep.
You did good, son. Gary, my beloved. Dance with me. And I
Gary.
will give you smoochum. And now,
Pointy finger.
and now you go to sleepy. Look at all these fuckers working away at my farms. Oh, people are hungry. People are hungry, and
you've come
there's-
so far since we started streaming, since I got you this.
there's a lot happening. Hang on a second. I gotta clean some shit up. Quite literally. Any beds fall asleep or fell apart? Yes, 2 have. Easy fix considering how much fucking wood I have. These fish. Time for making food. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to eat the grassy gruel. Ah, damn it.
You ate the burnt one.
No, I didn't.
You can't eat the burnt ones, they're technically messes.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? It kicked me out of the stream.
Minced follower meat. Hello?
My Discord just like kicked me out of the stream.
Odd. I'm just gonna keep making food so everyone can eat something. Berry bowl, my beloved.
Make them red.
No, I'm gonna
Northwest.
choose variant. I can't choose variant. Congratulations. Spider-Man is part of my cult.
Well, you don't have any other spider things yet. Also,
Go.
was the bird forms?
To my knowledge, I'm not sure.
Aww.
Little shit.
Literally. If there was a bird
Yo,
form,
what's
you
up,
could
Dill?
have me.
I like how after
Yeah,
Snake
I
gets
got
his
you.
eye shot off, if you look in the first person view, he has like there's like a black part on the side of the screen.
That is kind of cool, actually.
Like if you were looking at something with one
Oh,
eye
they're
closed.
beetroots. Oh.
HQ go away.
It's time for beddy bye. Everyone's gonna go sleepy. Wait. Did I see the? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! No, don't go to bed yet. Ah, I was gonna dance with you to level you up. Fuck. Oh.
I am.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said I'm back. Sorry for leaving.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, my grandmother just called.
Nice. I forgot I had someone named Purple Ball.
I kind of liked his original name better.
Nah, well, Purple Ball. Purple Ballin'. Really want to know where that last snail
Snake
statue
is fucking McDead.
I have a feeling I'm going to find out in this next area of the crusading.
If I press continue, oh my god, Snake actually fucking dies.
Let's go.
I use the fake death pills and I click continue instead of the revive, and it just actually fucking respawns you.
Hell yeah.
Fake death pill, more like Snake is
Snake
dead.
is dead for real pill.
I think someone mislabeled those. Or they did it intentionally.
If you do sit on the fake death pill for the screen for too long, you will actually die. So you have to do it. You have to res at some point.
Cool.
There's a lot of
Fucking
ups
eating.
and downs going on over here. I
Fucking-
kicked a bunch of people out of bed so I didn't have enough places for them to sleep. And then because I was constructing new beds, their faith went right back up, and it gave me more faith than I started with. So, Pog. Oh right, I need to go to Anura for my follow request for Dill.
Also, you can do a sermon at the temple.
Yeah, but the sermon honestly does not really matter anymore because I don't need any levels on my crown.
Yeah, like it's a nice.
It gives them a little bit of bonus, whatever, I guess, but ultimately doesn't do much. I gotta go over everyone. See who I can level up. There we go. Spider-Man hasn't even tried leveling up yet because he's literally brand new.
Why did I just hear a goat?
That's my propaganda speaker.
Oh,
It's speaking propaganda.
I think the toilet.
Judging by the looks of it, yes. You'd be right.
Can you those, or can you like make more?
Well, I can totally make more. Just don't want to.
I mean, if they all.
Yeah, but it's really not a big deal if they fill up all the way.
It just makes.
Your mic is freaking out, dude.
Yeah, Phoenix, you sound like you're in a blender,
And Shiki would know what it's like to be in a blender.
dude, trust me, I know what it's like to be in a blender.
Hello.
Hello?
Just check.
Hello?
Is it
Breaking
better?
up.
No.
Really?
No, not in the slightest, actually.
Hello?
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 Where's
Where do I go
Gary?
from
There's
here?
Gary. We're gonna bring Gary with us.
Fuck Gary.
What?
I'm joking. Gary's great. We love Gary. Spritzy, it's just a joke, man. Calm down.
You will get no sympathy from me.
I wonder. Weird.
Why do you
What
people
is
shoot
weird?
at everything you see?
Ah, go bueno.
I'm just an innocent little
Here's a
man.
Nura. Here's a Nura. I have to go on a quest for Dill.
I'm just
Oh,
a poor boy.
Dill.
I got a hammer,
for Dill.
and it looks fucking rad as hell. Too bad I don't like using hammers that much.
Stop knowing where I am. I'm not real. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Ah! Wow. They found out. Am I in the area I need to be in? No. I need to be over there.
Ugh. That's a rough start having to use the fucking hammer. Oh boy.
Christ.
This is gonna be-
hope I get a new weapon. Like, sure, it's merciless and all, but it's, you know, slow. Far too slow. Like, I'm gonna die. How slow this hammer is. Like, fuck.
Dogs!
Me when the puppies.
I remember there was a codec call, and it was like fucking Spacely talking to the save lady. And she's like, Snake, those are attack dogs. Sometimes they're harder than human beings in combat. And she like Snake like goes silent for a couple minutes, and she's like, Snake, don't think about it. And Snake's like, think about what? I know you're thinking about how they taste. Snake's like, shut up. Snake wants to
Don't
eat
worry
doggy.
about it. Snake's a hungry feller.
I think I just killed that dog. I didn't mean to. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter for this one.
Are you baiting those bats?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, go. Mushroom flag.
I found it. I can go in the sewers.
Friendly mushroom.
Me when I can go in the sewers.
Dude, friendly mushroom, more like unfriendly mushroom. Am I right,
Holy
Sozo?
shit.
All the way.
Am I right, Sozo?
I don't get that reference.
Sozo was the mushroom feller from from the mushroom
Oh
area.
yeah.
The one that talked like this, and Sozo spoke in the third person. And I fucking hate
And he-
Sozo.
And he also got everyone's fucking pie out of this rocker.
Yeah, he got everyone fucking zooted out of their board.
I didn't remember that because he wasn't really that important.
Get critted on, idiot.
Oh, guess I'm stuck in the fucking
Boink.
sewers.
Oh wait, no, boink. Got him. Idiot.
How?
Now that I'm sort of learning how to use this thing properly, this is working out a bit more effectively.
Yeah,
Ow.
you just have to get it right.
I just have to be smarter than my opponent.
You're a 5th grader.
Oh, there he is. There's Dill's brother. I don't have lore for Dill's brother, so
Moon.
great. What?
Moon.
Moon?
Moon.
You don't remember Moon.
No.
The gator character I had?
No. When? What?
Okay, so basically, clearly you don't remember.
I don't think you ever told me about a gator character that you had.
I did. Remember when I went on vacation?
No, then I guess I'm just stupid.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Which is
Okay.
believable.
I may be stupid.
Now I may be cringe. Wait, can't I just leave?
Yeah, if you focus.
How do I do that?
Hold left trigger.
Fuck it. I'm going home. I don't want to be here no more. Retake
don't get it.
these.
Oh, you lose rewards based off of how many rooms you missed out on.
Fine by me. It's better than dying.
Everyone's half away. No, just those two.
Because they were the ones that I turned into demons. Let me dance with you. Never mind.
Me when the cult has a lamb.
Well, I guess you're being named Moon now, so congratulations.
Spacely is too stupid to remember anything.
True. Alright, now. Go the fuck to sleep, idiot.
Shut the fuck up, dog. I'm not real. What is with Konami and putting fucking sewer segments in their games?
Because their games are shit. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Okay, any game on their on the PS3 was shit. Okay, besides the Metal Gear games on PS3, those are still also pretty good.
Holy shit, guys, look. I just fucking... I just made Konami, bro. It's a fertilizer silo. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the joke.
Seriously, I've been trying to get you to play fucking Silent Hill 2
Yeah,
forever,
I know.
and you never do it.
Gary. That's not Gary,
You
that's
have no right, and you also like Metal Gear Rising.
I'm
That
being
is a Konami
stupid.
game. What?
It's called being funny. Hello, welcome back, Meatball.
Oh,
Dude,
I
I thought Eva said they sent units down in the sewers, not fucking dogs.
You know, when you called him Meatball, I thought you were insulting him, and then I realized that's actually his name.
No, I named him Meatball.
Hilarious.
Hello, Dill. You're welcome, Dill.
Go kiss Gary.
True.
You.
He's sleeping.
I don't wake him the fuck up.
No, he's sleeping. What do you mean?
The light.
No.
Dude, these dogs need to stop.
Gary! Gary! Oh. Collect the devotion from the houses.
Oh my god! The military's after me.
Gary, please. Hello, my beloved husband. Fantastic. Fish. Sermon time. Ding dong.
Okay.
Someone exploded.
You can do the money and then the bonfire to balance it out,
Perfectly balanced.
as all things should be.
I'm gonna make Gary my loyalty enforcer. Because I honestly have no fucking idea what loyalty enforcers do.
You have so many followers.
Yup.
Like
Yeah.
Gary, he's got a top hat!
Why Gary got a top hat?
Because I made him my enforcer.
Gary's got a top hat.
No more eating. Because I'm tired of making food for all of you. It takes too much time. Fantastic. I'm gonna bring that right back up with a bonfire in my temple, which is probably not safe. There's that person that's just running. Oh, okay, never mind.
He was still getting in position.
He's just fucking sprinting.
Oh, that's for like if you're about to have a revolt.
Yeah. We're gonna do Ritual of the Harvest because I want my shit to be ready, and then I want all of them to work the farms.
Why is the forest on fire?
When the forest is on fire. Look at these fucking brothers over here, dude.
It is literally raining flames.
Dude, I love when that happens. So much cauliflower now. Goddamn. Alright, that ought to do it. Gary, look at him go! Got a top hat. It's just shit. It's just literal shit. I need more people working the farms.
For a moment, I saw the eat option and I misunderstood.
Oh, okay, only 2 people can work the farms. That's fine. Gary. Can you go find materials, please? Thank you,
You
Gary.
didn't understand what I said, did you?
Yeah, you thought it meant, like, eat people. Which I would do.
What?
I would
Wait, why-
I would eat my followers.
No!
My followers are yummy.
Also, they're losing devotion. You should go fix that.
How's that happen?
It's fine.
She's like, God
It'll
fucking-
be fixed come the morning. Ooh, Zealous Dagger. Oh, fuck yeah. Are you guys ready to see how many fucking levels I'm gonna get from the Zealous shit? Because it turns fervor into fervor from slain enemies into
Well, then use spells.
no, because it
No,
turns
it
fervor
turns-
into my divine shit. Also, what spell do I even have?
It turns excess fervor into XP.
No, it's all fervor collected from enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, the snark.
Well, I didn't bring any demons with me.
That's
What's
on
this?
you problem.
Nature's like this. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa, you are a big feller. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
ghost. Oh my fucking god.
Whoever thought that a dagger would be so efficient at cutting grass?
Ghost.
Oh! You get spider. Oh.
Like,
Oh no.
I am not what I once was. Though no longer wise, I am no fool. I know the end draws near. I can take some comfort in confession. The blame hangs heavy round my neck. I introduced him to ideas of change, for my domain is knowledge, and it is ever evolving. Okay, Savathun, shut the fuck up. An organic state of being for myself, but for him, most unnatural. Death cannot flow backward. It was I who had him chained, forced into subjugation by the four of us. Subjugated as you too soon shall be. Make peace. Bow to me, lamb. I'm not gonna bow to some spider-looking motherfucker. A lion in the guise of a lamb. I expected no less from a vessel of the Red Crown. Very well. War is also my domain. Fucking send it then, bitch. Let's go. 1v1 me right now. You think I'm afraid of your fucking spiders? Fucking stupid ass fucking scorpions.
She wants to declare war on you, eh?
Does she know who I am?
You don't even know how. No. Do you even know how fucked you are?
Do you even know how fucked you are? Make way for the dozer!
You know, rip her apart limb by limb by limb by limb by limb.
Because she's a spider. I get it.
Actually,
Ow.
if you break all of her joints, that's... What's the permutation of 8?
What does
Hold
that
on,
even
give
mean?
me-
What is this? What is this?
Give me a
Come
minute.
one, come all to a palace of wonder and delight, where all that glimmers is gold, guaranteed. Midas's cave open 7 days. Final place unlocked. Midas's cave. Fantastic.
Okay, she has about 40,000 joints. Break all of them.
Only 40,000?
all my shit is back.
I got a blue heart. Sweet. But only
Yeah,
40,000? Damn.
You got
hoping
hit
for
twice
more.
doing move.
I was hoping for more than 40,000. You know what? I just realized why these skeletons are so fucking familiar. They're very, like, kind of Newgroundsy, how the skeletons look.
Yeah.
Like, Castle Crashers-esque.
Oh.
Movement speed. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm faster. I'm fast as fuck, boy. You can't catch me. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
The pain.
Drop black ichor when you roll. 5-second cooldown. Sure.
Hey, you don't exactly need to see the map.
I'm so fast. This plus my amazing dodging ability? Dude.
Yeah, amazing. Says the guy who got hit twice by the same enemy.
Shut. Oh, hey, reveal the map, Pog.
Go figure.
This one has a heart.
Oh.
Yeah, bones and then heart. That'll be nice. And then double money. Woo! That's a lot of bone.
head into the bone zone.
I hope you two enjoy your stream. I think I'm actually gonna head out for the time being because I am very focused on Metal Gear, and there's some crazy shit happening that I should probably be focusing on.
That sounds
Render
smart.
yourself unconscious.
Have fun with that, pal.
I hope
Who's this guy?
Gary does not get injured.
My love took my heart to the sea. The sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be, in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that once beat in my chest. That is until it was taken by her. I have been sitting here for so many years. Even her face has faded from my mind. Yet I keep searching. Always searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours if you wish to have them, Crusader. They are worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. That's sad. Woo! Yay! Tarot card unlocked. Gained 2 extra hearts. Sweet. I'm only missing a few cards now.
Hold on, that guy has almost the same name as Rato, your guide.
Yeah, I think they're related by the looks of it.
Based on his age, I would say father or grandfather.
He's my dad. He's my dad's dad.
Double gold in this area.
Yeah. Lots of money. Woo!
Ugh.
I hate it.
Oh, and they shoot spikes.
Wonderful. There was a centipede in my room once. I wanted to cry. This is not a bit. This is just a fact. I wonder what spider silk is gonna net me. Or get me, rather.
Don't know.
Dude, if I get a fucking... I don't see it on the map. I see a weapons room, though. Oh, man, I was hoping for a red crone room, because those have, like a 20% chance of being a chest room.
Oh.
And that would be really nice on double board. Ow, my bones. Let's hit the card. Let's hit the card bird first.
Oh, that's the money guy. Don't take his stuff, just talk to him.
Oh. The statue of the beasts give 10 wood and 9 rock.
Now steal his... or pay more for more stuff.
I got money. Oh, more wood. 10 wood, 9 rocks. Just keep giving me shit, pal. Fish and food! Abundance of food. Aw. Well, double gold. I wish you could kill him. Make him drop all of that money he's holding. Alright, well, weapons. Hammer, Tempest Gauntlets, Divine Blade. Hee.
Nice.
Oh, ew. The big
That's a
ass spider. Damn, these glyphids looking mad different from Deep Rock Galactic. What the fuck? Ah! Fucking martyr perk from COD. Goddamn. Oh,
Details.
lots of
20
dollars.
You got 25 nugs.
Making bank.
Something tells me.
Your mic's freaking out again.
Ow, my hand was on top of it.
Ah, that would.
Something tells me Shimura is gonna interrupt you again.
Mayhaps. Only time may tell. Deals poison damage. Fuck it. We're stacking DOT. Zealous sword.
Better damage.
Swords are just better daggers. I think when casting AoE spells, you are immune to damage. Ooh, big chest.
Makes sense.
Spider silk wall. Stronger than stone. My cat is coming up onto my lap. Everybody please say hi to Geneva. Add applause sound effects.
Yay.
Thank you. Ow, I got shot. Bitch. No more living for you.
Life is over.
No more living or breathing or seeing the ones that you love. Smile. Just makes the, like, walking down lamb face. Just evil. Teehee. Zealous weapons might not be the strongest. Like, in terms of weapons that I could...
Ugh.
Just got...
He's
Ah!
got something wrong with his head.
Careful now, Mom. I hate this guy. Wow. Yeah, okay. He also shoots poison. The poison of which I was stacking against the enemies is now being stacked against me. Ow! Ow, my skull and bones. God, you are hideous. I hate this thing. Blammo. Gross. Ah. We'll take the beetroots. Make a nice beetroot stew. Meatball's old now! No, Meatball! I'm sorry, Geneva, but my headset's dying and I have to lean down to grab my fucking charger so I want to turn my lamp on because it's starting to get dark and I don't want to fuck up my eyeballs. I value being able to see. There we go. Light is on. Phone charger is acquired. Headset is plugged in. Game time. What are we gonna do about Meatball?
Is he the only old guy?
As of right now, I have an idea. Considering that I don't need to do sacrifices anymore, he's had a good run. Oh no, he's not the only old guy. Well, Meatball, it's been an honor.
But then what about the other guy? He's above Meatball.
Shit, I pressed B. Greer. I don't know.
Meat older.
It's been an honor, Meatball. Prepare for the new beyond. A lot of people liked that.
Now they're happy with you.
Yay. Meatball has descended. That's a funny little that's a funny little thing. Just seeing Meatball has ascended. Hello, Dill. So many levels up. Fuck yeah.
Also, don't forget you have some inspiration at the totem.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of things happening right now. This is going to be a very prosperous day for my EXP.
And if you turn all that inspiration in, then it'll be prosperous for the village.
Oh yeah.
You have 1 point, but you almost have 2.
Yep, we're gonna get the next lumberyard and then the next stone mine. Yeah. A lot of these levels are probably due to Gary going around and leveling people up passively.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can hear that every time you hear that ding, that's Gary going around. Being like,
talking
yo. Dude, Gary pulling his weight. Now see, I married a fucking worker. I married a man. Oh, sorry, fellas. Thanks, Ryan.
Oh, so you got a new guy.
I know. I have a lot of dancing to do first. I'm sure you understand. There's the divine inspiration.
And you didn't even take away your totem's XP yet.
The like 200 that I have in there.
You really should have taken the totem first.
It stacks.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it feeds over.
I thought
So
it has a
far.
max and doesn't fill up once it's made.
No, that my inspiration bar stacks over. I got 3 levels up once through a single crusade while using a fervor weapon.
I mean your totem.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Your totem storage.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But then again, the totem doesn't give you that much.
I mean, it holds 175 at max level. Hold on, I'm collecting my inspiration. I will speak to you in a moment. Alright. What's up? Separated through Anchor Deep. When you and your sister. Alright, yeah. Hello, old man. Oh, that's Spider-Man. Hello, old man. That's still Spider-Man, but fine. Congratulations, Spider-Man. You've leveled up. I'm so proud. You're old now. Congrats. Dance with me. Not everyone lives to be this old.
That's a big beat.
Yeah, these are some big-ass beetroots. God.
Oh, scheisse.
Talk about materials aplenty, eh? We'll send Dill out. Go get some meat, my guy. Bye, buddy. Safe travels. Come home safe, alright? I will not be afraid to resurrect you. Arby's only a medium level? They're level 4. We're gonna send Arby's out to also collect some meat. Because Arby's, we have the meats.
That's such a dumb joke.
True. Pet the dog. We're a good puppy dog. And they level up from it too.
Everyone's just dancing in the
Yeah, I feel like I have a distinct lack of jobs for my people to do. Even though, you know, there's a perfectly good wood thing to go do.
There we go.
Okay. So they're just enhanced versions. Oh, you straight up replace them. Okay.
They're pretty expensive then.
Oh, sure, but small price to pay for more resources.
A small price to pay for salvation.
Precisely. Look at all of them fucking buffed off of the propaganda speaker working like crazy. God damn. Folks, I'm so proud.
So proud of the little guys. Why is your faith draining?
I don't know, that's the problem. I'm not happy about it. The only way I can raise it is by Holy Day.
But I would only do that when you're redlining.
Yeah. I could do a wedding. Oh, I could just brainwash them. But it would give big debuffs a little further down the line, so I don't want to do brainwash.
Brainwash makes everyone have a cold.
Yeah. Oh, let's go find this last area and go do the snail totem. Midas's cave. Jesus. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. Look, everyone, we have a visitor.
Well, the last three.
I don't like it. I don't like that there's... Oh, stop laughing! Our guest may not look like much, but fortune favors the gold. I mean bull! My dear new friend, Midas's cave serves a certain class of clientele. If you can meet those standards, welcome. If not, please look around. You are my guest here. I will leave you to peruse. Should you have any questions, Midas is here to help. Okay, bye. This is where we trust our precious gold to the gods. Sometimes in their benevolence they give back more. Other times it is lost. But it is not for us mere mortals to question. Present company excluded, of course. Or present company excluded, of course. But for the use of such a service, the organization would require a, let's call it a donation. For someone of your talents, shall we say 10 gold bars? I'll come back if I have that much money.
The snail statue's in the back, I think.
These cost bars? Dead body, okay. Damaging other enemies. When killed, resurrect with a heart. Drop black ichor on hit, okay.
So those are like really good cards.
Buy 10 for $1. Oh, fuck yeah. That stacks up quick, though. Oh. Now, I'm sure great leaders such as yourself get plenty of devotion from your followers for free, but surely a visionary like you could always use more? We can offer you devotion for a great price! The price goes up the more you want it, and down the longer you leave it. The question, really, is how long can you resist? I hate this man.
Is that it in the middle?
Sacrifice follower!
Mm.
Pick up. Starfish! Cute. Where is the snail totem?
There it is.
Ah! Ha! Okay, that's worth it. I like that. I can make snail people now. That's cute.
Snailed it.
I can make bumblebee people.
And they look like Minecraft bees.
They do.
Still no birds, I'm sad.
That I can see. None that I have, but then again, I cannot see all of them. Interesting. I don't like it here. I really want to see what sacrificing someone does.
Yeah, do the old guy, why not?
Rest in Pepsi. Ah! Oh no! Wonderful, wonderful! Yes, much better! I have a few more of these if you are willing to help me grow my collection. Oh. I see. Golden Fleece time! Wow. I hate it here. That's cursed.
Literally.
Even the music is wacky. Ugh.
It makes you feel like he's about to either rob your pockets or fill them up.
Probably both. Let's make this,
Also,
let's make
your
it
faith
fire
is
too. Hold on, what'd you say?
Your faith is draining slowly.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, you have a quest in Anchor Deep after this.
Yep.
Well, let's do that after everyone isn't about to lose their faith in you.
Precisely. I need 6 gold bars and 2 more planks.
I bet once you boost your refinery, it'll like, give you twice as much crafting space.
That's what I'm thinking it will be. Oh boy.
The fast ends tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also, that's probably why Faith is draining.
Maybe, yeah. Modest mixed meal. Oh, I can make 3-star meals now. Delicious. 100% chance of stopping a follower from dissenting. Wow.
Well, Magnificent Meal is like the best ingredients.
Yeah, it's got beetroots, fish, and meat, bro.
So I guess you can stop a dissension by making the meat that.
Provided someone else doesn't get to it first.
Well, that's why you make sure everyone's full, drop it.
Or wait until nighttime and then wake them up and then have them eat it like I would do with a dissenter that I just wanted to fucking murder.
You could also make the meat a fatal meal. Depends on how you're feeling.
Yeah, that's what I could do fatal meal if they survive, then make them the anti-dissension meal.
Yeah.
Wake up, you fucks!
Jeez.
Wake up, you fucks, minus Gary. Gary can sleep for as long as he wants. I love how Lambert over here just fucking No! Gary's old! My beloved husband. Fuck, dude. Gary, no. I don't like what this means.
I don't think you can send.
Not for a while. No, Gary. Golden Fleece.
You take twice as much damage, but you do twice as much.
My strength grows every kill I get, but every hit does a full heart. So, it's either get good or die.
Hit. Just don't get hit, forehead.
Precisely. It's my mentality with Doom Eternal. It's either get good or die. I'm walking around in a piss yellow t-shirt.
It looks like woven threads of gold.
Alright, I gotta go to Anchor Deep now. For Jarmer.
Under the sea.
Anchor Deep. Yeah, why the hello?
Oh, you haven't come back here yet.
Yeah, so I have to go and kill the witness here. Although a renowned recreant amongst his peerage, Calamar was masterful in the repression of his underlings through ague. Ague? Agu? I don't know how to fucking say that word. I've never seen that word before in my life. Stop speaking words that I don't know, you fucking owl-looking son of a bitch.
I'll Google it.
Freed of plague, the creatures of Anchor Deep strike with renewed vigor. Heed caution as thou travel therewith. Thanks. Godly weapon. Aw, cleaver. And strike of the crown. 16? I think it's 16.
Ague is a term used to describe sicknesses that involve diarrhea.
Hmm. Man, I love cue ball. The fast has ended. That's fine.
Your damage is at 35.
Whoa.
I wonder how high this thing can stack.
Oh, back down to 0.
Hey, you got to 55 before that.
55 ain't bad. It's pretty meaty. Does it only work on melee hits though?
No, it worked on your spell.
Hmm. Come on. Come closer. There we go. Tee! Dumbass. Shit. Stupid. Dumb idiot. Hello. Ooh. Movement speed increased by 1.5. I'm zooming now. You already know. I'm immune to poison. Whee!
I don't think there's many poison enemies in this area.
Eh. Is he possessed? He is possessed.
I mean, he was blue and he turned green.
True. Now he's dead. So fast. Follower
Hold on.
time. What'd you say?
Oh, I said hold on because I thought you were going to skip the follower.
Nope.
So this is that one guy's sister.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you just golfed that guy to death.
Ooh, almost walked into that. I do 100% more damage. 105. It keeps stacking.
I don't think it has a limit.
Delicious. Give me a godly sword and see what the fuck happens. Woo! What's up, bitch? Oh, I forgot about that. What the fuck? I'm not gonna touch it. Oh, he's not the enemy anymore. I just sent that fucker to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Sent him to Brazil.
Dude, Jetstream Sam is there.
You just got a card.
Dude, you know it. I drop bombs now. Lamp oil.
Wait.
Rope. Bombs. I got a friend now.
There's a sorcerer guy in the middle.
Oh, my damage! Whoa! What the fuck?
You
Do you
can
see
parry
that?
the arrow.
Hold on. Do that again, bitch. Fuck around and find out.
That's awesome that you can parry arrows.
And it took me how long to figure... Ow. Took me how long to figure that out? Shit. Can I have some health? Thank you!
What exactly does that guy do?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out. Oh, have a bomb. Bombardiers!
What he does is die.
He exists just so I can murder him. As does every... Does this bitch's colors change based on what skin I'm using? On what fleece I'm using? Because I swear he was not yellow before. If he does, that's a really cute little thing there. Pog. Oh, more health. The more health, the better.
Especially since you're literally 2-tapped right now. 3, actually.
Yeah, 3-tap. Triple tap, easy. Cauliflower. I think slapping is just more efficient. This one does hearts, so... Lose red hearts, gain diseased hearts. Wow. Good.
So you lost a red heart and got 2 disease.
Is that trade-off worth, though? Man, I really just walked on that. I'm a fool.
Yo, did he just walk up slowly and down smash?
I think he did. I don't remember the fucking quote from that, but yeah. That's an old video.
I'm aware.
Get bombardiers, idiot. A lot of projectiles going on. I do not make fucking think so, bitch boy. Health, please. I mean, 10% chance of negating damage.
That's pretty good. I can see why everyone likes the gold cloak.
Yeah, oh yeah. Another card? Fuck yeah.
Lucky.
Deals poison damage. Sweet.
You have 5 cards right now.
Ow! My skin and bones. Oh, okay. You're friendly.
All you need is 30 more cards and you can play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Dude. Fuck yeah. If I get 95 more, I can play a game of Commander in Magic the Gathering. Which is a game that I know how to play a lot better than Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done the attack rate increase. Shit. No, well, oh no. Now this is a question. More attack rate, or health?
I would build into attack, actually. You're doing a pretty decent job right now of not getting hit, but that could easily change.
I'll lean into the attack.
You should get your third heart back by the time you get to the next chamber.
Fucking it parried that little shit. Did you see that?
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Zealous sword. Hell yeah.
Super attack speed.
Mm.
Holy frick, it does... Like, it's just a frame and you've already finished your attack.
One frame full combo? Also, I think that was a
don't-
permanent decrease of my health.
At least until you leave the dungeon.
Which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to leave.
Especially since you only have one heart right now.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I didn't even see what happened.
He got fucking yeeted. I'll clip it. Health, please. Health, please. No. I can't get hit down to half a heart because I can't go to a half a heart because I'll just die. I'll just die. It'll just be the end of my life.
Unless you gain half a heart, then take a heart of damage.
I guess, yeah. Zealous Dagger. Touch of Turura. What do I have right now? Yeah, I'll take the touch. Touch of Malice. Oh, speaking of Touch of Malice, dude, Phoenix, you want to try and do a King's Fall tonight? Maybe?
Probably not tonight, because it's going to be late.
Fair enough.
If we can do it, if we can do it a little earlier than usual tomorrow, that would be awesome.
I'm down if we can do a team, which I'm sure wouldn't be too hard with Red Jack.
Yeah, worst case we can use LFG.
Oh, I got a blue heart.
Nice.
I tried getting a team together for Deepstone yesterday, but I only got like 3 people.
That's the boss.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. What the fuck? Get parried, idiot. I'm out of mana. Please give me another heart game. I don't like riding in one. Especially with Gold Fleece. It's skewy. No.
Well, guess I'll die.
Nah. Masteroth?
Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know. It does kind of ring a bell, doesn't it?
Oh, he shoots in your direction.
Yeah. Whoa!
That was close.
Ah! What hit me? Ah, damn.
So close.
That was really fun. And really almost good.
I guess you'll get that later.
I guess, yeah. Let's get Demonic Summonation Go 3, I guess. Fuck it, more demons. You know, why not?
You really should have taken some demons with you on that run.
I totally forgot. Look at how fucking fabulous Gary looks in his fucking top hat, man. What the fuck? I don't want him to die. He's my boy.
You have a collapse.
Oh, do I? Go to the farms, come on. Go farm the farm.
Oh, you have 2 tens. Collapse.
Easy enough. Dude, GQ's gonna be devastated when I have to sacrifice Gary. Oh, and fucking Party's old too? Damn. Thank you, Arby's. Thank you for the meats.
Also, you need to feed everyone.
Oh, true.
You can ascend.
Alright. Goodbye, Gary. Sad. It is sad day.
Money time. You know, you could have done that then sack Gary.
No, I'm not gonna steal from my husband before he gets ascended.
Fair point. And then you get married again immediately.
I'm gonna marry Dill.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, well, y'all said to do it. Also, I think he's out on a mission, so I can't.
Yeah, you can do his brother.
Oh, no. I'm gonna marry the Brion. Hello, the Brion. My beloved significant other. My beloved significant other who will not be more beloved than Gary was.
Can anyone?
Can anyone be as good as Gary?
Well, what about your first?
June?
June was cool.
June is cool. Arby's, go the fuck to sleep, bro.
He's literally about to die of exhaustion.
Yeah, seriously.
What a Chad.
Still working the fields.
Like, he's literally the embodiment of a Chad. Dying of exhaustion. It still works.
Dude, relatable. Me IRL.
Literally the most expensive meal on the planet, and you made like 8 of them.
Only the best for my followers. And 10, actually. Feeling more sauce. Oh, give me 2 hearts. Oh. And it increases their loyalty too. So it's just even better. Oh. God, so many people are leveling up. This is fantastic. Well. Oh, fuck. Thanks, Spider-Man. You know what they say about old people? Best to get rid of them while you can.
That sounds so wrong.
Well, I'm going to Midas's cave for a reason. Goodbye, party. Another addition to my gallery. Oh, wonderful! I have a few more of these, if you are willing to help me grow my collection. Thanks, bitch. This is just the new fate for the old people that I don't care about. I sacrifice them to the man. I want to save it for the res heart, for the res one.
I think Resurrection's gonna come in very handy if you're lucky enough to get it.
Yeah, provided I can even fucking get it.
It makes it to where, according to how I see it, if you die, you survive on 1 heart.
Yep, I think that's exactly how it works. Ryan, dance with me. Oh, hey, speaking of Ryan! Buddy, look! Buddy, look! It's you!
Who's me?
This guy! Look at the stream.
I'm looking at the stream. Oh!
Yeah, I saw this fucker and the first name that popped in my head was Ryan. You know what, Ryan? Here you go, buddy. Here's a present for you. I'm gonna give you...
Sleepless.
Yeah, Ryan, you're not allowed to sleep anymore.
That's fine, I don't sleep anyway.
Congratulations, Ryan. You are now... Bagels is here too? What the fuck?
Man, so I bought another fucking card pack,
Yeah.
and all of the cards, or the 3 cards that I got that were, like, not basic shit, were less than 50 cents altogether.
Oh, damn. I imagine you're talking about Pokemon cards? Dude, what the fuck? Everyone's in here. Everyone's in here.
There was almost straight sex.
Oh,
What?
Snake almost fucked.
you're talking about in Metal Gear, right?
Yes, Snake almost had sex.
Oh, thanks, Snake.
They made out, but they didn't fuck.
Flowers from Darkwood Dungeon.
Did I? What all did I miss?
Oh, Darkwood. I had to-
Yes.
Cheeky, I'm
I
sorry.
opened up a Pokemon card pack and made less than $1.
What happened to Gary? Where's Gary?
He's beyond.
Gary, no! I leave for like an hour.
He turned
was dying.
old.
Gary! Gary!
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Gary, no!
Is he gonna keep going for the rest of the stream?
Dude, I don't know, man.
And
Honestly,
fuck Gary.
Ryan, Gary was my loving husband. I will ask you to not slander him.
Did I fucking ask?
I don't give a shit if
Ryan,
you ask.
Shut the fuck up. I will kick you out of this voice chat.
Fuck Gary.
It's his
So
server.
you know. Stop bullying my dead husband.
How about no?
I'm gonna cry.
It is literally
Do
true.
it.
I don't think you can kick him out.
He'll serve
What?
this world better as fertilizer than as a living.
I sent him into the heavens, into the great beyond.
Okay, so you ascend him. Okay,
Of
that's
course, I
good.
ascended him.
You
Oh yeah.
sacrificed
Okay.
him.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I ascended
that
him.
does not
There's a difference between sacrifice and ascension, my guy.
All I heard is that you killed him, so that's what I'm gonna stick with.
I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
kill him. I ascended
That's
him.
kind of what I heard too.
I ascended
I feel
him.
better that he was ascended. No, he didn't fucking kill him. He ascended him.
Yeah, there's a
Which
there's a
basically
difference.
ascends him to the heaven.
It's literally
So he's no longer alive. He's dead.
the perform a ritual at your temple in which you ascend a follower's spirit to a higher plane of existence.
Yeah,
And then
he's
there's
not-
murder.
Fucking dead.
Yes, he's dead.
Well, no shit, he's fucking dead.
He was either going to die from old age, or I could send his soul to the heavens.
So you killed him fast.
I
You
can't
killed
believe
him 'cause
you
didn't wanna
fucking
get old.
resisting Gary.
You
I
killed
come
him.
back.
Hey, Brayden, you know
Yeah,
what they
what's
call
up?
that in real life?
Ascension,
Euthanasia.
dude.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Actually,
Yeah, and
Fuck up.
so what?
You literally euthanized him.
Yeah, and it's better than him dying an old slow death. Also, he literally could have been picked to try and kill me by this boss that I'm gonna be fighting soon.
Michael, shut the
killed
fuck
him.
up. Your opinion does not matter.
I'm gonna
You
cry.
killed
You know what?
him.
I'm gonna buy this giraffe
I'm
person.
simply
That's a
presenting
dog.
the
That's a deer. What are you? Adorable.
That's an antelope.
It's cute, whatever it is.
Did we
Thank you,
have?
Spider. Well, yes,
Gary
I
is
did.
great.
Brayden
Gary,
literally
Gary will be missed. That's all I can say.
Also,
Brayden
party.
man, I wish I could watch the fucking stream, but I gotta drive.
Yeah, drive.
And yell at
That's
you
more
fucking
important.
idiots.
Also,
You know who
Cheeky
always-
Party died.
You're fucking driving.
Cheeky Party also died.
We had Party Rocker. That doesn't matter.
True. Man, Gary had a cool hat. This is Cult of the Lamb, bro. I'm a cult leader, and I'm a lamb. My name is Lambert. That's like his canonical name. I have a dedicated ba button. It's
Who
awesome.
we marrying next?
What's the point of the game?
Your
This
cult.
fucker died. We're marrying someone new.
I already married someone. I married
you marry?
the Brion.
Oh,
I
Okay.
married the Brion, bro.
dude, the Brion. Let's go.
Oh, wonderful. Dill is not back.
He'll probably be
is-
back tomorrow morning.
Who the fuck is working the farms over there?
Is someone
He
working the
doesn't
farm?
sleep.
Oh, that's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Okay.
Man, I can't believe I'm a fucking slave.
You're a farmer. Also, you have very good benefits. We have toilets.
Yeah.
Wow.
what
what a
more
benefit.
do you want from me? You know what, Ryan? Fuck you. I'm turning you into a demon.
No.
Ryan's gonna
Do
give
it,
me more
fucking Do
fervor.
it. Do it, bitch.
There, boom, done. Congratulations, Ryan. You've been
Thank you.
promoted to demon. Now you can go do field work, just like Petrovenge.
Fuck yeah.
Wasn't he already doing field work before?
No, but he's doing farmer field work. Now he can help me kill things faster.
Hell yeah.
Well, he doesn't really help you kill things.
He collects
gives you-
he collects fervor for me, which makes me kill things faster.
Don't let me fucking die or I'm gonna kill you.
You won't die. I'm gonna bring No Grenna with me, bro. Get more hearts.
No Grana the third.
No Grenna the third.
What happened to the first two?
No, I'm pretty sure that's their level.
Oh.
All right, crusading
You
time.
know what you should do?
Huh?
You should get another alligator. Name him Shooty and only level him up to level 5.
Can we get a red
Hey, you
panda
know,
at
that
some
would be
point?
funny.
I wanna be in the funny cult.
Dude, I can make the next person I get into a rat. Yeah.
Red Panda.
Oh, Red Panda? I don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, you
I
have
heard
a
in
panda.
this game.
Is there what?
Bread.
Yes, there's
No.
red.
Bread?
No, there's no bread.
To my knowledge, no, there's no bread. Not that I can make my followers, at least.
You can only make your followers plates of food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can make food, but the food is not bread. No, they
Wow,
do
you're
not have
stringing
Is
bread.
there a bread bank
a lot.
There
Bagel.
is not a bread bank.
where there's bread on deck and bread on the floor?
There's no bread on the deck nor on the floor, unfortunately.
Dude,
Shut
this
up,
shit
Ryan.
got gluten in it.
Extra heart, fuck yeah.
Ryan, what's your profile picture?
It's a little dude.
Bagel. Okay, Bagel. You ready? Are
No,
you ready for
GQ now.
Don't worry about
Ryan,
that.
I swear, if you turn into a furry, I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, oh wait, hang on, story, shut up.
Hold on.
Have you thought of what awaits you once your task is completed? What is to
No, I
become
haven't.
of you? Shut up! The lamb is
Ryan, no.
after. I swear to fucking God. You know
No,
what?
there's bread right there.
I deafened myself. The lamb is, after all, the sacrificial beast, bred to slaughter. If I cannot stop you, then I can at least prepare you for the suffering to come. He was the fifth bishop of the old faith. Our brother, the one who waits. Back then, he was known by the name Narinder. Ayo? Wait a minute. No shot. No fucking... I swear to God, I hate this bitch. Now I gotta kill 2 more of my fucking followers?
Why?
Because this bitch said so. Man,
Bagel, I want you to watch as everyone around you becomes a furry. I want you.
Dude,
wait,
I
what
will-
happened? What happened?
You will suffer.
What
I will
happened? I was
disassociate
I was
myself
fucking-
from
I was deafened.
I condemn Bagel to death. That's what I decided.
Bagel said he would kill me, and I told him to fucking do it.
Death by beans. Fucker.
That's my beads. Fuck yeah.
Ryan,
We're
can you
talking about
stop posting your fucking schlong in chat, please?
Huh?
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Who the fuck is this?
Can you stop
Shroomy?
posting your schlong?
Shrummy? What are you looking at? That's
Oh,
right.
shit.
You crown bearers are all the same. Nothing without your adoring
Bagel, I'm
followers.
sorry, there's too many people talking. I can't hear you.
Ratal wasn't like that. He stayed true to who he was. You'll never live up to him. Get out of my way. I've got knuckle bones to play and money to win. Come play with me if you want a real challenge. Oh, Ryan
Oh,
and
he's
Bagel
the
left.
hard mode.
I'll kick this guy's
I-
ass. I'm not
I
afraid
think
some
Ryan
fucking
will
turtle.
avoid discuss the fact that Ryan has become a furry.
I don't
I
understand
kinda-
I don't understand what he has against furries.
I kind of want to go listen in.
I mean, feel free. It's an open channel.
They're moving around different channels. They went from your council to homework and cheating.
Homework and cheating.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch this shit unfold.
It would be ironic if they went to the silence room.
Hold on, I'm gonna DM Ryan and see if he's okay.
Oh, hey, they're back. Where'd y'all go?
I wanted to talk to Ryan, but he stopped talking.
Can people hear me? What
Yeah.
the fuck was going?
Hi.
You can now.
What the fuck?
Ryan's only allowed to talk in this channel, confirmed.
Ryan, we've chosen you. Oh, Ryan's fucking gone. No, Ryan.
Also,
Should I-
Ryan's fucking
should I-
lucky that I turned him into a
should I
demon,
go
because
listen in? I'm like really curious.
if you want, but Ryan's really fucking lucky that I turned him into a demon, because I almost maybe could have had to kill Ryan in that combat with my followers there. That would have felt bad.
Did you kill your wife? Or
No. I don't think so. I don't fucking know who I killed, honestly.
It was Mabre and Freebre.
Oh, the brothers, sisters, I don't know.
Well, get some followers to fill back up your ring.
Bitches. Yeah, because now you're like killing them. Like they're.
I
fucking-
had no choice. They were gonna kill me. There's a little bug dude.
It's either kill or be killed.
Alright, how about you kill some bitches?
No.
Well, I mean, why not?
Oh, so he's sexist. Confirmed.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Ayo?
wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Who are we talking about here? Because now I'm confused.
The guy who said to kill females.
We said bitches.
Bitches had this specifically be female.
Bitches is everybody, bro. Everybody is
Yeah,
bitches.
bitches is everybody.
Well, it's a derogatory term used towards females.
No, only
Female dog.
I have taken no part in this conversation.
Excuse me
I
for
heard
being
it-
literal.
I heard it comes straight from Cheeky's man. He's still out of
I got a little bug dude.
Fuck up, Bagel. What do you know about rolling down in the Jeep?
that women don't walk.
This is a bad joke.
What do you know about rolling?
that's what you said.
Alright, what do I got here? What is this?
Uh-oh.
The lingering presence of Shimura can be felt. Enemy projectiles have increased in speed.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's
fuck.
the first room.
Oh god, it smells like shit.
That's not Pog. Oh,
So
yo.
your first-
This
The
one.
frog.
This one doesn't look tasty. You can have for free. Thanks,
He's a
Elon.
poison dart frog.
Yo, you're right.
Oh, he's
They're
old.
old.
All right, he's getting sacrificed. Do you want Bagels? You want to talk about fucking euthanasia? I'll watch me euthanize this fucker.
Yeah.
You'll see what horrible fate will befall him.
I bet.
What the fuck's wrong, bro?
I don't know.
He's just mad.
Go ahead and put-
Oh wow, projectiles are really fast now.
I hate it. Who knows how many
Yo.
projectiles this boss is gonna have too?
I
Gee,
think they're gonna be adding Discord to PlayStation soon.
Discord's already on Xbox.
I know, Spadesly. Don't worry, I know.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
just added it.
Okay, I'm downloading that.
I'm pretty sure PlayStation's next.
I think so.
Because
I'm getting on Xbox.
PlayStation owns a bit of Discord. So
Are you
only-
telling me I can have this conversation and stream on my Xbox? Or
Yes.
watch the stream on my Xbox?
Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Are you telling me? What's upstairs?
Are you telling me a country
Oh.
fried this chicken?
What?
Discord crashed.
Oh,
Damn it.
Hurry up and Xbox.
shit. Oh, I took damage.
Dude,
My 130
my fucking-
damage
my-
buff.
My Twitter post is popping off.
Twitter moment.
I'm at 3 retweets. I'm at 3 retweeted
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
images.
stream. I'll be back once I have this signed in on Xbox.
Okay. Man. That's
Man.
pretty silly, Goober. That's pretty Bill Billy. Alright, I should probably continue playing the game I have turned on.
Probably a solid idea.
Oh, solid, like Metal Gear Solid.
Shut.
Holy
Shut up. That's not funny. Yeah, that's right. Leave.
Alright, it's just you and me, boy.
Motherfucking
Never mind.
asshole. Oh, he's back.
My Discord crashed again.
Oh, I thought you left to go play Metal Gear.
No, my Discord crashed. What'd you say?
Nothing.
I called you a bitch.
You're a bitch, Bagel. You don't like furries.
Yeah, furries are fucking trash.
Dude, we're all fucking furries. If anything, they're gonna get you trash.
Literally everybody except
Ryan's my OG. He's my homie that never changes. He's not a furry.
Ryan's a furry, Bagel. Ryan's a furry.
He's literally not.
He is Bagel.
He's not. What do you mean?
Bagel. Who plays VR chat with Ryan?
That doesn't mean he's a furry. I mean, I played VR chat with you. I didn't know you were a furry.
Yes, but who me, Spadesy can back me up.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out
He
eventually.
literally told me he's. He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy.
They all say that.
Boink. Murder.
Bagel, you'll learn eventually.
I don't want to learn.
Receive double
You
healing.
will.
Let's
You
go.
will. All right. Anyway.
This thing kind of reminds me of the Binding.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got that kind of vibe to it, for sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're dead. Tee. I love bombardiers.
Oh my god, I can't believe Pikmin 4 is real.
Did you know that
Pikmin.
they made a Pikmin game that was like Pokemon Go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was awful.
What was it even called? Ow, my
Pikmin
health. Pikmin descent into fucking madness. Crusader Blade. I like swords. That's the boss. Welcome back.
I can't find it.
Hmm.
Oh, I have an Xbox.
Phoenix? Yeah. Want to say that again?
Yeah, I have no idea what you
What?
said.
Okay.
I have an Xbox One. It might only be available on the new console.
No,
That-
it says it should be on all Xbox One.
Well, I just looked at my app store and it doesn't exist.
Odd.
Pikmin 4 is in fact real. And this makes me want to fucking cry. Stop hurting me! My spinal cord. It's not very friendly. I don't like
Let me
it.
try restarting my console.
Always a solid pick. Here we go, boss fight. Haurus.
It's a scorpion.
Scorpion. Whoa. He's a
this
goofy
guy's a
goober.
lot of projectiles.
I noticed.
Bagel doesn't believe in people.
Ow, I took damage. Oh, poison lines, okay. Oh. This guy stings. Oh, there we go. Woo! Far too close. My phone's ringing.
Wait, well, your face is bleeding.
Yeah, excuse me a moment. My phone is ringing.
You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank. Just like TNT. But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right? Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else. Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued. Keep that in mind. The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism. All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer. Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes.
Oh!
So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal. They're counting on you, Snake.
All right. Yeah, no, hold on. There was a cutscene, and cutscenes in this game are like 5 minutes long.
I'm trying to figure out how this works for Discord. Oh, I found it. It's part of the home tab. That's kind of cool.
My sister called to ask me about Fortnite.
Yo, I think I figured out the Discord thing.
What's up?
It's literally just part of the home tab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think Phoenix is in here, but nice. That's fucking sick.
I think I looked at it on Google and it's like you have to join a voice chat like off of your Xbox and then you can transfer it to your Xbox.
Nice. Fucking. Alright, back to my cult. I'm good. Oh, why is my shit so low? Alright. Holy day! Everyone love me again. We don't want dissenters, please. Easy. Now we do a sermon to raise everyone's shit up a little bit. Hello, Dill. Yay! Go to sleep. Thanks, buddy. Ryan, stop being tired. Go to sleep. Didn't I give Ryan the amulet of never sleep?
I'm
yeah.
back.
Huh.
I got food.
Welcome back. You're just in time to watch me sacrifice some old people in a minute here after I inspire some fools. Let's get the harvest totem. Why not? Scorpion. Little centipedal bitch.
Doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
I'm doing what it tells me to do, but it's not.
Please spare me. No, you will not be spared, old person. Are you old? Yes, you are old. Alright, Bagel, you ready to see me sacrifice some old people?
Yeah.
Alright, here. Oh my god. Fucking... Wake up.
Hold on, Brian's calling.
Dance. So you can explode level up real quick. Go the actual fuck to sleep. Hang on a moment, I need to reopen my Discord on my other monitor here. I'm the only person in VC. That's fine. Let's make some fucking food. How big is this reach? That's not big at all, actually. Wow. It's very, very minuscule. I might have to, like, get rid of a farm plot. I can just put it here. Oh, that'd be relevant. Get it right there. It's on top of something pre-existing. There's not really a good spot to put this. I can put one here. That only gets a little bit of farm. It would be actually more efficient if I were to do both harvest totems. Totem here, totem there. I mean, yeah, it would get more.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My mom.
Oh shit, what did that cost?
What all I missed?
Nothing, just organizing shit.
Is this working?
Yeah, hello?
Holy fuck, I'm on Discord on my Xbox.
Let's go, I can hear the difference in your mic quality.
Oh yeah, do I sound better?
Eh. It's like, it's different, but it's not a bad different, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I can't watch your stream from here, so that's annoying.
That is kind of annoying, yeah.
So
but I can still voice chat.
Let's go.
Oh god, fuck, damn it. My PS2 controller cord. I accidentally pressed eject while showing my mom stuff, and the game froze, and I freaked out because I hadn't saved, and then just randomly started back up.
Oh, fun.
Now, if I mute my Twitch app, then can I watch you? There's probably going to be some delay.
Probably.
Gunshot wound. Gunshot wound.
Me when I get shot with a gun.
Disinfected bandage.
I came out of my crusade, and it was in the yellow, so I did Holy Day.
Mm.
And now I'm gonna go and sacrifice 2 old men.
How do I mute this? Better idea. I'll just not watch your stream on console and watch it on the phone and mute that.
That works, yeah.
Bit complicated, but better than nothing.
Fine.
What's happening?
He's being sacrificed.
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, this one has turned out particularly well. This has become a most agreeable arrangement. How many pieces are you gonna give me?
Let me just mute you two in here and listen to you through the stream.
Sounds good, man.
No, Buggy!
Magnificent!
Okay, so this
Bravo!
is a bit lagged
Bravo!
out for me, but it's better than nothing.
Sadly, this is the last piece I have. Thank you for helping me grow my little collection here. You are indeed a most generous and gracious lamb. Fantastic.
So this is really cool.
Yeah. I don't like Midas Escape. Wait a minute, we're gonna go play
Slight bit of
Knucklebones!
lag of about approximately
Yeah.
5 seconds. No,
5
not
seconds?
like
That's not
2.5
bad.
seconds.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Phoenix is on Discord on his Xbox,
No,
he's
I
watching
mean,
the
I mean
stream.
in the game.
Oh, you know.
Oh shit.
It's you. Finally decided to join the big leagues. Big leagues. He's not the hardest one. There's one harder.
So there's another.
There
there's
is
one more.
another. I'll kick this turtle's ass all the same.
Whoop his ass, Spadesley. I believe in you.
An easy one, right in the dead set mid.
Oh.
Nope. Doubles.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
Alright, bet. We take
If he
triples.
gets a 1, if he gets a 1 in that middle row, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
if he gets a 1, I'm kinda screwed. Ooh.
Christ, dude, you gotta pray that he doesn't get fucking triple sixes.
GQ.
I'm sorry, Spadesley, okay? I didn't mean to.
But he can't fuck up my ones anymore. So now
Okay,
that's
well,
that's just a perma. That's just a perma thing. Hmm. This is actually quite
Yes,
difficult.
but he's like currently like whooping your ass. Hard. I'll put it.
It's
No,
fine.
but yeah, there you go.
It's
Yeah, I've
a
seen
lot
worse.
less fine. I still am in the game.
Spadesley, you gotta find
69.
69.
Oh, I think he...
You did it.
Hmm.
Yay!
That's what we bring to the table, baby. Master of Chance achievement unlocked. You got lucky. Take this.
Oh, I think
now,
he was the hardest.
rematch, or are you a coward? Ooh, a card. Fervor will slowly replenish over time. Cool. So the last 3 cards, I just need 20 gold bars to buy the last cards. And then I'll have all of the cards. Yeah, I'll rematch. I'll fucking rematch. I can bet up to $50 with this fucker. Let's run it. I ain't afraid.
Spadesley,
Come on, Shroomy.
Question, can you still hear me instantly, or does it take a few seconds?
Oh, I hear you just fine.
All right, Spadesley.
Hmm.
Whoop
I'm
his
just
ass.
hearing myself from the stream, and it's disorienting.
That's fair. Bastard. Motherfucker! This
Wow,
guy's a
he's
dick!
mean.
Spadesley, you gotta think about this one. Well, fuck is 5, first of all.
Ooh, my 2.
Fuck your 4.
Hmm. A 6 would be nice.
Oof.
Or that.
Ah,
Oh, God, fuck
Double
it.
4, nice. Oh.
fuck.
This guy's a
Dude, he's
jerk, and I
whooping
like
your
it.
ass. You should not have done it. That was a bad choice. Okay, I'd say save that spot for a 6 or
Double
something.
ones?
'Cause, like, just basically think about it. Okay.
Ugh. Come on!
Triple
Yeah,
bot.
he's gonna win. Wait. 555.
You won. You still
Yes!
won. You won by fucking
2
chance.
points.
We take these! Fuck you, Shroomy. I'm out of here.
Nice.
We
Nice
fucking
one.
Although
take
that is a
these.
really hard fight.
That was rough.
Like, you gotta really logic the heck out of it.
You really gotta think about it. I don't know if it's just how he was programmed, but man, he was rolling high. He was like rolling exactly what I was rolling. Fuck, dude. I'm about to get so many levels up from this shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost deliberate.
I dig it. All of the other ones are too easy, and he's just like, that's a good challenge.
How's your new wife doing?
So I think you found your favorite opponent.
I love how they all have like flower shirts on Holy Day.
Cause they're relaxing. It's the relaxing.
I
Yeah,
know,
'cause
I
they're
think it's
vacation.
cute.
They vibe this day. This is the day of vibing.
The only day that matters. They still pray though. No, they don't. They just dance, which I respect.
And they don't work.
Well, yeah, that's like the whole purpose of Holy Day.
Yeah.
It's a day of zero progress. Let's go and... Yeah? Okay. Can y'all entertain chat for a minute? My mother has requested me.
Yes.
Shit, why is my lamb walking? Stop walking. Stop. Phoenix, go off on some lore. Cheeky, go off on some other lore at the same time. I want chaos.
Colonel.
Both of you go off on lore about
You
completely
do
different
realize
topics.
that's not how
Do
my
it.
mind
Fucking
works.
do it. I'll be right back.
Here.
As the streamer, I am technically your boss because you two are my moderators. This is your job now. Both of you go off about lore on different things. Go. I'll be back.
Done it once. Oh my god, you little fuck. Okay, Phoenix. We gotta work together on this one, man.
Give me a minute. I need to find a book to read.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna fucking get the Destiny lore book, you little shit face. That's what he's doing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you're darn right I am.
God fucking damn it. You know what? If you're getting the Destiny lore book, I'm going to grab my Legend of Zelda manga. Let me be right back. I'm gonna go get the Legend of Zelda manga. Or manga, or however the fuck you say it.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that instead.
What? The LOZ manga?
Legend of Zelda, go for it.
Alright, hold on. I gotta grab it. I'll be right back.
Alright. Don't take your time. We're kind of in a rush.
Alright, so I got this for Christmas,
Let's see.
Or
What
whatever.
can I get?
and it's the, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but it's put into a manga form. And so it's got, like, I have not finished reading it yet. But it's like a perfect retelling of the story
Alright,
from
tell you what.
Ocarina. Yeah?
You read a page of your book, then I'll read a lore card.
Alright. Well, I gotta find a page, cause like, this is like a fucking.
Fine, I'll
This is a-
start.
Alright, yeah, you start. I'll find a page.
This is page 1 of The Man They Call Cade.
I can't believe this.
All joking aside, maybe I've made mistakes. Maybe some more recent than others. Hard to believe, I know, but maybe it's true. Maybe. Here's the thing about mistakes. You learn from them. Again, this is assuming the theoretical concept of me having made some mistakes is true. So yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing. Trying to learn from these hypothetical slip-ups. Turning
Actually, hold
inwards,
on,
they call it. They being
I have
Ikora.
another book I'm gonna
Eris
get.
calls it something different. Eris calls a lot of things something different. I miss that girl. But here I am stalling by in time. This ain't easy for me. Though it may be easy, or at least easier than this. Though a lot of things would be easier. Hell, thought a lot of things about a lot of things. But maybe that's what makes me the person I am. Maybe any of us part of humanity. All of our big thoughts and big plans, hopes and dreams and all that squishy nonsense. Okay, fine, look, if I'm playing at honesty, and I think that's what I'm doing here, maybe these hopes and dreams are all that really matters. Just not losing sight of them is the hard part. Life is full of those little distractions that fudge the edges, making those hopes and dreams a little blurrier. That's the power of maybes, I suppose. The temptation of playing both ends against the middle. Maybes provide wiggle room, and I like my edges fudgy, and I loves me some wiggle room. But if I'm gonna stay true to this whole rambling Dear Diary, how do you do business, what I'm saying is, I'm sick of maybes. And if I'm a straight shooter, and I'm nothing if not, then I gotta shoot straight, even when there ain't a gun in my hand. So let's keep this between you and me, okay? Here's the deal. My name is Cade6, and this is my story.
Oh. I see.
Alright, choose a Mario game.
Yeah, I'll keep doing that. I got food. I'm gonna mute and eat.
I switched out my book.
Super Mario 64.
I have the Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia. Alright, Mario 64. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's find it. I'm on Super Mario Land. Alright, Super Mario 64 introduction. So this was the first ever Mario game to come out in the work. This first ever 3D Mario game came out on September 29th, 1996.
Can you speak up a bit?
Sorry. So the first 3D Mario game, Mario 64, came out on September 29th, 1996 in America. A special little fun fact, after the initial release in Japan, I think it was a couple years later, it got a re-release that came with support for the Rumble Pack Rumble Pack for the controller, which added new dialogue for both Mario and Peach and changed other details, including images and certain sound effects, which is actually the version they used for Mario All-Stars, which gets rid of the "So long, gay Bowser" line. So ultimately, it's the worst version of the game.
So long, gay Bowser.
So long, gay Bowser. Let me see if there's a fun facts section, because like they tell you all the enemies, all like the levels and shit, and what to do. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's memorable moments.
Wait, I can still barely hear you over Shooty's stream.
Alright, well then fucking turn down Shooty's stream.
I'm hearing you through Shooty's stream. That's the hard part.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. There's not a lot of really fun facts in this section. Cause like... it's like a bunch of stuff that's like pretty obvious that a lot of people would know. But here's some like random ones. That are here. After Mario has talked with Yoshi and the life counter hits 100, you might notice something different about the triple jump. Now, Mario sparkles after you talk with Yoshi after doing triple jumps. That's a random thing that happens. In Snowman's Land, if Mario teleports after losing his cap, an extra cap appears on the ground. When he picks it up, the cloned hat cap will be in Mario's hand, and Mario will no longer have a hat. That is a glitch that somehow made its way into this book. One thing that's not in this book that I think would be pretty useful in the helpful hints and techniques section would be the backwards long jump. But they do not have that
I love
here.
doing backwards long jumps.
Oh, I have a couple of old videos of me doing the BLJ. They have a section for every Mario game up until 2015, I believe, in here. They have some like old Nintendo adverts. They have Easter eggs of games that Mario has appeared in that like were not Mario games and shit. Which I think it's all pretty cool. They have some old Japanese adverts for Mario 1 and 2. Mario before Super Mario. Trying to see what other random shit they got in here. They have some fun stuff from the 25th anniversary. They have the Game Boy Micro that came out in 2005. That was based off the Famicom controller. That was celebrated, in 2005. They also have 25th anniversary that had the Red Wii, a special DSi. Apparently a special pack for Super Mario All-Stars that had
Someone
a DVD.
just took a dump inside the temple. Find out who it was and kill them, Shooty. He just spun. I think that's a yes.
There was
So,
a
I'm
special
back.
re-release of the first Mario on cartridge that replaced all the question mark blocks with 25 for the 25th anniversary.
I'm back. Robert, to
I'm
answer
gonna
your
mess with my
question.
Discord settings on console. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Does that mean? I
No.
don't need-
You can keep going if you want. But I'm answering my little brother. Robert, that's not me talking, dude. He asked, why does your voice sound so different?
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I'm Spacely's friend, and I'm reading over Mario facts here in chat.
Yeah. He was filling in time while I was consuming food. I need to find out who shit in my holy temple.
All right.
Can't find
So-
it.
Also, Mario experienced a couple of old remakes. The most obvious one that I'm pretty sure everyone knows about was Mario 64 DS. I'm pretty sure if you had a DS, that was also one of the games that you at some point had to play.
I didn't when I had a DS.
Okay, well, Spacely, that's fair because I didn't either. I didn't. I played it through my
I
friend's
think my
DS.
first was New Super Mario Bros. DS.
Yeah, I think that was the game I had too, and I always gambled with Luigi. But, like, I got really good at it. There's the Mario Advance series for Game Boy Advance, which was Mario 2 through World, and I think it had Yoshi's Island. Mario All-Stars, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which I actually own full in box, was a Game Boy Color port for the original Mario on NES. It has hella screen compression.
Shiggy, hang on.
Are you going on a boss run, Shooty?
5 becomes nothing. Nothing at all. The duty I owe to my brethren cannot be shrieked. Shirked? Sure. Sorry, Lambert, I don't know how to speak. My temple awaits. Oh, fuck, it's boss fight time!
And then you just go, oh, and that's how he just ends that cutscene. Oh.
Don't give me a hammer. Ooh, we got a dagger. That works. Anyway, continue on, Chica. Also, what do you mean, ow, Robert? We weren't being mean to you. I don't think we were, at least. Shut up.
Stupid Robert!
Don't bully my brother, you fucking goober. I've already taken 3 points of damage.
Alright. Let's see what else.
Good job, genius.
Thanks, man.
Phoenix, give me a game.
Hold on, let the stream delay catch up
Jack and Daxter.
No, I mean a Mario game. I'm sorry, I cannot give you Jack and
Frick you.
Daxter. Which one?
with him. He said fuck you.
No, fuck you too.
I said frick you.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, frick you too. Hecking
Damn.
Heckerson.
Why am I taking so much fucking damage?
I do also like that in this book, the art that they use for all the game covers is their Japanese art. So like, all the titles and like names are not in English. They're all just the Japanese posters that came
You
out
know
when
what?
the game was released.
Okay, well, I got stuck on a rock. Wow, that was sad.
What, Spadesley? You gonna tell me to stop?
No, I died on the second room.
That's sad, man. I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't slow clap me.
Slow clap more.
Man,
Slow cap slower.
I can't believe this shit.
Gotta wait for the stream delay to catch up. Hold on.
There
we
it
go.
is. Man. Whatever.
Well, well, Spacely.
It seems you are a little bit stinky. And bad at the game.
I think I'm going to mute out and get myself some ice cream.
Nice.
Dude,
What
can you
kind?
give me some?
Wait for the stream delay. Oh, he's gone.
No
What?
ice cream for you.
No.
Dill become demon again. Automatically. All right, Ryan, you're coming with me.
Oh, my bone.
Me when my bones hurt. Okay, let's not do bad this time. Let's do good this time, eh? Tempest gauntlets.
I love how I have one of Revolver Ocelot's revolvers now.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah.
That's one of the weapons you get in later game.
Nice.
And it has the fucking bounces too. Like if you miss a shot, it'll bounce off a surface.
Fucking rad.
So it is literally like just like Revolver Ocelot.
Also, I just lost like a fuck ton of approval.
In the Colt?
Yeah, because I failed to do a quest. I totally forgot about it.
And people are mad at you?
Yeah.
How many people?
Well, considering that it went down by 45, it's probably gonna be at about half now.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I might have to worry about dissenters. Oh. I am doing so poorly.
Let me do that. Let me talk to Signet.
Oh, god damn it. Oh my god! I'm dead! Fuck, dude! Why am I doing so poor all of a sudden?
Go help your cultist.
I'm about to. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm redlining. Shit.
Oh my god. Which one did you choose?
I'm brainwashing them.
They all look mad.
Yeah, because they have zero faith in me. They were literally at 0. Okay. Better. Yeah, now so many people are sick. Fuck. 7 people are sick. Worth. Go bed.
Is this not a liquid fuel tank? I guess not.
Uh-oh.
I haven't returned it.
Welcome back. I poisoned half of my people.
Yeah, and he also had to get them high because they were starting to.
That's why
They were like
that's why they were poisoned. I had 0 faith, so I had to brainwash everybody. Oh.
Your brainwash was so strong it made my Discord crash.
Good.
I think he's having some Discord issues.
Yeah, but it's fine. All the plots are taken up. Alright, let's try this again. Who's old? Who just turned old? Did I see that right? Who turned old?
So, why exactly was everyone depressed?
Because I kept dying.
And Swayze was sucking at his job. And they were all mad at him.
Oh, I forgot to make demons.
Well, if you're really about to die, you could always just quit the mission instead of dying.
I didn't really have a choice. What is this? Oh. You again, bitch? I envy you not. While you may yet kill me, still I would not trade places. It is time to draw this ugly business to a close. He waits at the point of the sharpened blade, the fate that cannot be outrun. He waits in the eye of the raging storm, at the end of the long day done. Okay.
You know, I really hate when enemies speak in haiku.
Was that a haiku form? I didn't even realize. I didn't count out the syllables.
It technically wasn't haiku, but it was still a rhythmic speech.
A poem, if you will.
Sticky.
I hate poetry. Interpretation was the one subject of high school I flunked.
Valid.
How about you? Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we just be friends?
Are you saying we're not?
Why can't we be friends?
I assumed
Why
we already
can't
were
we
friends,
be
but okay.
friends? Shut the fuck up, little white man.
What?
No, that's mine.
Are you talking to... Who are you talking to?
This fucking scientist, you press the alarm button. What a little fuck face.
These scientists and their alarm pressing... Their alarm
I was
button pressing.
concerned for a second.
It's fine.
These scientists and their ability to push buttons with their fingers.
These scientists and their know-how of buttons and whatnot.
I'm just a little snake boy. Snake, why don't you have the C4 equipped? Okay.
No C4? Ooh, there was a blue part there.
It's C3, it's not C4.
No C3? Mosaic flooring.
C3PO?
Holy shit.
Snake's
Map,
got
I
a
guess.
crush.
Snake is a simp.
Snake is literally a simp.
I really
Except,
hate the
like, he's
stream
like-
delay, but there's nothing I can do to fix
The
it.
thing is, like, Snake,
Yeah,
like, almost gets
unfortunately.
bitches sometimes, and then he's like, I'm good, I'll pass. Like, she went to kiss him, like, several times, and he just decided, nah, I'm not gonna kiss you back, bitch.
Damn. I'm gonna go down the path that gets me the most money. Oh. Triple chests. Let's go.
For a moment, I thought the pentagram rooms had curses.
Maybe they do.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, I got hit. Damn it. God damn it!
Oh no!
Holy frick, I just noticed the rocks underneath the
Oh, my ears.
guy
What
light up
happened?
as you kill waves.
Oh, yeah. Phoenix, your mic, like, freaked out for a second. I don't know if you heard that on stream.
Yeah, that wasn't me. Or it might have been, I don't know.
I think that was
when you were
me.
Talking. You know, it was when Phoenix was talking. Whatever. Don't matter. There's a little bear.
Well, to be honest, I am delayed by 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. More money. Oh, big chest. Oh, oh! Healing! Praised be the one who waits below. Double gold
Also, I'm
with
only
rock
delayed
poison.
because I want to watch your video instead of talk to you.
Well, I mean, you're doing both, but yeah, I get you. Oh, really?
Watching the video is the priority over talking to you.
That's fair.
Alright, come on, Snake. Let's do this.
Bubba.
How much you want to bet there's another follower fight right before the final boss?
I wouldn't doubt it. Really would not doubt it. Oh. God damn it.
You're looking a little red.
Yeah, you could say that. This is proving to be difficult.
Maybe take off the gold fleece?
But the damage.
One second.
Oh, you jackass.
There we go. I had to let
Gross.
my cat into my room.
Oh my fucking god. I think this is the first time I've ever heard someone call someone else a whore in a PS2 game.
Damn. Oh. How many old people do I have now?
Explain it before I kill you.
I can't tell.
Bruh, I just realized. We need to end the final boss fight before day 69.
Ah. You're right.
To secure victory in the war, 3 countries pool their resources. The most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket, Cobra units. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects. Enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth, philosopher's legacy. With 3 countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. Explains why the United States and the Soviet Union.
Full deck achievement unlocked.
Scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended.
All tarot cards have been bought.
Yay, you can now play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let's go!
Rivals.
I'm gonna go and play
We
Yu-Gi-Oh!
possess enormous wealth, most advanced technology, bounding power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. The confusion that ensued after the war ended devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union,
I do not wish to have old people amongst my cult.
money was divided up, laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland.
I mean, you get more faith per day as long as there's old people.
Perish.
You're like running out of cult members there, bud.
What do you mean? I still got plenty, and I can buy more. It's not like it's hard to buy people.
Everyone's dying of starvation.
I see that.
The spy network established by the secret pacts still exists. Used laws, just as you we will use the legacy, heal that rift, make the world whole again. To do this, we need to bring an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order.
Should I leave just in case spoilers?
That's up to you.
Spadesy, no, that's up to you because you want to play Metal Gear, right?
I mean, yeah, but I can't really hear it over my own stuff. What's going on?
Okay, well then that's up to you, Spadesy.
It's really not up to me.
It really is, Spadesy, because I don't
I
want to
think I
spoil.
can hear your game audio, GQ.
What?
He said he thinks he can hear your game audio.
Then I'll go. That's all you had to say. That's.
All right, man. I'll catch you around.
I don't want to.
Okay, it's not what I meant.
No, like I don't want Spadesy to have the game spoiled because, like, you know, he wants to play it.
Free that seahorse. try this again. Godly dagger. Alright.
One more time.
I got a godly weapon. If I can just kill this fucking boss, everything's gonna go great. Got a fuck ton of hearts.
You have a
Got
godly weapon, all you
weapon.
gotta do is be good.
There's another room over here that I didn't see. Probably card room. Not card room, but a room nonetheless. He's gone.
That spell is ridiculously powerful.
Yeah. Any of the crown type spells are extremely powerful. The one that you lob overhead is like the strongest variant of it, I think. I could be wrong. And if they survive the blast, then direct impact.
So on paper, you currently have the strongest spell in the game.
Yeah, potentially.
Double healing, good investment.
Ow, you little shit. Right. I got cauliflower. %, more damage during the day, which is enough to go to nighttime, so that's fucking great. Get the card.
Well, by the time you get to the moss, it might be daytime again.
It should be. Now I get more fervor. I didn't bring a demon or two. It's fine. We forget these. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm focusing. I want to kill this boss so I can go about my night.
Just realized I was muted. Sorry.
It's alright.
Bonus hearts, always nice. You could have bought another card if you had the money.
No, it was recharging. I would have if I could have. And I have plenty of money. That's not even a question.
Can you only buy one per chamber, I take it?
One per however long. Receive challenge. Hello there, Crusader. If you make it through the next few combat rooms with nary a scratch, taking no damage, I'll rustle you up a reward. If you fail, then alas, not for you. Alright. So basically what I'm already trying to do. Sounds good, Ratu.
Cool.
This is cards into... Yeah, this is part of the cards. Oh! Well, that fucking was literally worthless. Let's go.
Oh, you just have to beat 3 rooms without taking damage.
Yeah. Should be too hard on paper, but in practice we'll find out.
That's 1.
That's 2. That's 2! What the fuck? Oh, he's a healer! Fuck!
Well, that's unfortunate. No reward.
What's more unfortunate is that I lost my damage. I don't give a shit about the reward. The reward was just a nice bonus.
Yeah, damage.
Oh, well, there goes my damage buff again. I would love some more hearts, please.
Poison immunity. The boss might do poison damage.
Alright, fervor will slowly replenish over time. Cool. Alright.
Boss time.
As soon as I can get to them. What? That did not hit me. I refuse to believe that. Whatever.
You were behind them.
Whack ass hitbox.
Fun fact, the human toe's hitbox extends another 3 inches.
And how did you come to that conclusion?
Considering you can walk by a dresser by 2 feet and still manage to stub your toe.
I guess, yeah. Still died! But he was resting! fuck, man? See forever when hit, great.
That's
Oh,
practically worthless.
Oh my god, what is happening? Everyone's getting sick.
Oh, I think the mind control ended.
Oh yeah, the mind controlling probably wore off. You're right. Fuck. It's about to turn nighttime again. Oh, I got a blue heart. Nice.
Okay, you're 3 hit, possible 4 if you can heal yourself.
It's a major if.
I think you're almost to the boss fight, so this will be fun.
Yep. Speaking of almost to the boss fight. Alright.
Okie dokie, time to die. For you or them.
Let's go fight a Spider Woman. He of havoc. He of blight. She of hunger. They of might. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. I see a bunch of cocoons that are shaking, so that means I'm gonna have to deal with spiders.
That probably has ads in them.
Okay, yeah.
Have I ever stated how much I hate spiders?
No, but I agree. They shit out bombs.
Bombs?
Oh.
Oh, and she doesn't warn when she's dropping, so... That was close.
What? Ah!
Okay, you need to get everyone to go to sleep. Because they're all dying.
Oh my, oh my. Don't want to talk to you right now. I have much bigger businesses to attend to. Ryan, I didn't mean to inspire. Everyone's in a very mid mood.
Okay, they're already in bed. Good.
Thank you, Arby's. Thank you. Party rocker.
Also, everyone's depressed and hungry.
Yep, I'm working on it. Oh.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, sure, I'll recruit the dissented followers. I haven't had any dissenters on this account yet. Damn, that's lucky.
So recruit a dissenter, then deal with them.
Oh, they'll get dealt with, alright.
So just immediately throw him into prison. Your hat just picks them up with their fingertips.
I love it.
Okay, so I think imprisonment prevents it from going up.
Yeah.
That's a good investment if you're gonna keep drugging your companions.
I didn't want to. I had no other choice.
I mean, you did die like 6 times.
Exactly.
Eight gold bars for the healing bay upgrade.
Mm. I don't have enough stuff for all of them to do while I'm gone. It's sloppy, but, you know.
Better than nothing.
We have
happiness.
Let's ascend Majul. You lived a good life of servitude. Goodbye.
Das Vidania.
That level of like 5 people.
Whoa, like 5 people. That was weird to watch.
Yeah, it was odd, definitely. Jesus.
Some guy wants to talk to you at the construction area.
Fantastic.
Mayhaps take off the gold fleece for the boss fight?
No.
Yeah, your funeral, literally.
You bringing Arby's with me?
Maybe after this, invest into a better circle.
So I was just looking at. Expensive.
There was another piece of dung over there that you missed.
Mm. Alright, let's run this. No, not the fucking hammer. God damn it.
Okay, I just found some crazy Destiny lore.
Oh.
It is canonical that Vice, the weapon manufacturer, installs AIs into all of their guns based off of the animals they're named after.
Christ. That fucking microphone spike scared the shit out of me.
I heard my mic screech, I am so sorry.
It's fine. Well, that is actually really cool.
So basically all of Vice's guns are sentient.
It's fucking rad. I actually really dig that.
For example, the linear rut that I always use, Taipan, is named after the Taipan snake, which is... well, it's incredibly fast and venomous.
Hmm. Interesting.
So we know for sure the boss doesn't do poison damage.
lot of these other things be poisoned. Isn't really that big of a deal, but still.
Bonk.
Party Rocker's old. Ryan is no longer dying dying from the sickness. Ryan has indeed. Ryan is no longer down with the sickness.
Ooh,
Oh, I got the deal.
the deal.
The deal that is set in stone.
I think that only lasts for one use.
Yeah, I'd wager so. Alright, does this one taste good? You may keep this one. They're $10. Give me Hurdy. Ah! I paid $10 for you.
Goodbye. You really need a better weapon.
I'm aware. The hammer's strong, but man, I don't like how slow it is.
Can you just tap the hammer?
No, it has to do full swing. I mean, I'm pretty much like 1-2 shotting everything. And it stings a lot for them. But like, man, is it slow.
Like, you have to commit to every attack.
I don't have a choice after I press... I don't have a choice after I press the button.
We really need a weapon room.
God damn it. God damn it! Ugh.
Don't your guys fly off to get you healing items?
Yeah, the red one. But he's only done that twice so far. He didn't die from the poison. Oh, please, weapon. I don't want either of these. I don't like either of these. Gauntlets
Hey,
feel
gauntlets are better
weird.
than hammer.
Yeah, but they feel weird. Without like an attack speed boost, and they're just weird. Oh.
Oh, there's a blue heart up there. You
Fuck.
missed it.
I will grab that merciless sword. Fuck yeah. Blue heart? Blue heart where? Blue heart there. Fantastic.
Right there on the left. You got it. Hey, your healer is gone.
Yeah, he'll be back. There he is. Oh! Full heart. My man.
Good boy.
What a good little healer, man. I don't know why I
Did you
dropped
just get a frick ton of spiders?
Yeah, I don't know why I dropped all those spiders, but I killed them all, so who cares?
pretty sure the big black guy was a summoner, so it's a good thing you killed him.
Oh, alright, we're good. We're healed. Oh, we're healed. Alright, next room should be just coins. Small coins, but coins nonetheless.
Coin or curse?
I'm pretty sure those are coins.
Coins, nice.
Those are always coin rooms.
Okay. Final boss again.
Well, not final boss, but boss nonetheless.
Yeah, it's arguably definitely not the final boss because you still have that big room in the middle.
I have a half heart in room 3 or room 2.
Yeah, you're technically fully healed.
Yeah, plus some. Oh god,
more weapons.
I fuck hard with godly weapons.
I believe the strongest weapon in terms of overall damage is the Godly Hammer.
Oh, most definitely. Like, without a doubt, for sure it is. And I get the attack rate increased.
You now have 1 frame attacks. Just destroyed that entire nest.
Oh god, more people are getting old. I need more followers. Oh, my attack buff, no! It's fine. I'm gonna go back for that red
I managed
heart.
to mute myself before I hardcore sneezed into the mic.
I figured out what was happening. I'm gonna go back for this blue heart, or for this red heart, rather. My healer went away, so hopefully I can get to the boss room before he comes back.
Knowing your luck, probably not.
Knowing my luck, yes. Oh, well, that's unfortunate placing. Alright.
You can come back for that, I think.
Not during the fight.
No, there's a barrier. Let's blend this. I was about to say something rude and I stopped myself. Enemy in the bottom left.
I see it, thank you. You have iframes?
I think it's only during the roar that she has iframes.
Shit. Perish, heretic.
Get wrecked!
go! Oh, and my healer's going off to heal.
Go figure. That's bloody adorable.
Fantastic.
The one who waits is free. I forgot his name already.
Yeah, that's the one who is. Are you talking about Shimura?
No, I mean his original name.
Oh, fuck if I know. I did not pay attention. I can make people bats! I can turn
Yeah,
people
it's
into
almost a
frickin'
bird.
bats. I love... It's freaking bat.
Why are there no birds? I'm sad.
Shimura was weak, not wise. Their vision was too small to contain the multitudes of ones such as I. The time has come to free me. You shall have the honor of returning the red crown... Returning the... Bitch! You think I'm gonna give this shit back? No shot! Fuck you! I admit, you have worn it almost as well as I could have myself. You sacrificed 7 followers to strengthen the cult. To strengthen us. Your appetite for death is something I can admire, Vessel. But the crown is mine, and none are worthy. None other than I. You shall lay down your life and return to me what is mine. After millennia, all may bask in my glory once more. But it cannot be done here. The final gate awaits. Hurry now. The time is at hand. This fucker's crazy if he thinks I'm gonna
This
hand
is like
shit
final
over.
boss thing.
Lamb, once slaughtered in the name of the captive god, ponder this. Whose name doth thou slaughter for now? I think that's what it said. Oh, too many people are fucking exhausted. And I'm just like, hey guys, check it out! I got a heart! Woo, 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 woo!
I think it forces everyone to get up when you pull a heart.
They're still celebrating.
I think there's still a guy in prison.
Oh yeah, there is.
Deal with him. Also, everyone's dying of starvation.
I see that.
Look at that guy cheer.
He's so happy.
And he's free.
Welcome to the cult, son. They're so happy that I've committed a murder.
Oh my freaking gosh. Now turn in the heart.
The game's soft locked. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna end it. Game said no. The game soft locked. There's nothing I can do. All right. Well, while I go ahead and end this, you all get to listen to this little dude scream. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching the VOD. If you're watching off of YouTube, thank you. Appreciate it. Phoenix, thank you for staying here the entire time. GQ, even though he wasn't here the entire time, appreciate it. I don't know if you'll ever watch this. Ryan and Bagel showed up for a hot minute. Appreciate it, fellas. Oh, they stopped cheering. Now it sounds so quiet. Well, anyway. That's the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this game off.
Goodbye.
See you around. Bye.